one night every year, we come together to reflect, recognize, and revere. So, look around. The room tonight is full of amazing stories, incredible accomplishments,
and we'll dunk it home!
And one common thread: success. So what does success look like? Record-setting moments? Seasons? Careers? It's speed, separation, and sometimes similar. It's state championships, back-to-back state championships, and yes, back-to-back-to-back state championships. Teams setting new standards for their school. Dynasties being built. Dynasties that won't die. It's the talent. So much talent. It's something a community can embrace forever. Success can be defined in many ways. Sometimes it's simple. Sometimes it's tough.
The best way to take on the challenge is to just get back up.
It's opened up a new door. Definitely don't live in fear.
So, look around. Soak it in. Celebrate. This room is chock full of success. Welcome to the 2024 Spokane Youth Sports Awards. Here are your hosts, Dana Haynes and Dennis Patchen.
Welcome to the 2024 Spokane Youth Sports Awards presented by STCU.
Boy, we are lucky tonight, Dennis. We have an outstanding crop of student athletes, coaches, and teams.
All right, but before we can hand out all of our awards here tonight, let's take you to the red carpet and introduce you to some of the people hoping to take the hardware home tonight.
Like a high school dance, and just getting to dress up and be all together and celebrate each other is really fun.
It's just a true honor to be able to represent the community, our team, all our hard work and dedication, and just represent the greater cause of Deer Park and the surrounding area.
It's like an honor. It's like, wow. I guess I never realized what more can come out of athletics and sports. Meeting people and new opportunities and new things. It's exciting.
It's an honor. I mean, there's lots of other good athletes here, so I'm excited to be with them and celebrate them with them.
Obviously, there's pride in doing things by yourself and accomplishing it by yourself, but it's always amazing, seeing people who are equally as talented as you are and competing against them every day or for 4 years across high school. It's always a cool thing for me.
Being against others, watching them improve while you improve, just allows you to push yourself harder and push them harder. So everybody's just having fun while they're getting better.
So well put together. It's such a fun event. I really wanted to come back next year and come back as an individual, which, it happened. I'm super blessed. I'm super thankful for everyone that's helped me get here and all the people that selected me.
Being able to see the talent that is in the region and stuff, it's really cool to see what the kids have been accomplishing and all of that.
Good evening. I'm Dennis Patchen with Dana Haynes from Spokane Sports. We are your hosts for the 2024 Spokane Youth Awards presented by STCU.
It was 10 years ago that we started this award show. We revamped it. We wanted it to feel like the ESPY Awards, but not with professional athletes, with our local superstar athletes, teams, and coaches.
All right. So year after year, choosing the finalists and the winners is a challenging task. Wading through the state titleists, the winners, the league records. It's a Spokane Youth Sports Awards selection committee that does all of the hard work. They generously lend us their time and their local sports expertise, and more importantly, their passion for youth sports. Let's give a big round of applause for our committee here tonight.
This is the 35th anniversary of Spokane Sports, and our organization is dedicated to bringing championship sporting events to Spokane. Big-time sports happen here. That's something we say. Big-time sports happen here. This city is built different. Our reputation as a strong place for sporting events happens and couldn't happen without all of you. All of your talent elevates Spokane.
Community events like this could never happen without the support of local companies who believe in celebrating youth sports and you as individuals. First, a huge thank you to STCU for being tonight's presenting sponsor. STCU believes in the power of sports. They have supported Spokane Sports throughout the years and also support a long list of other events here in our community.
Next, we'd also like to thank our award sponsors tonight, Avista, the Dan Fitzgerald Memorial Fund, Hub Sports Center, Inked Wraps, River Park Square, STCU, SWX, and Spokane Sports.
Our bronze sponsors, Arby's, the Spokane Indians, and the Spokane Chiefs. Our silver partners, BECU, and the Seattle Mariners. And our gold partners, Spokane Youth Sports and the Idaho Central Credit Union.
Our partner in tonight's show is SWX.
We also want to introduce our award presenters tonight. We have two Spokane Youth Sports athletes here to hand out our trophies. We'd like you to meet Mila and Bo.
It's time. It's finally time. Let's get to our first award tonight. It is presented by Spokane Sports, representing the outstanding coaches from our region's smaller schools. Here are Region Coach of the Year finalists.
Casey Ahrens, Deer Park Girls Basketball, led the Stags to its second consecutive Northeast A League and District 7 championships and state tournament appearance. Finished both seasons undefeated in league play and named NEA Coach of the Year. Aaron's team finished this season 26-1 and second place in the State 1A tournament. Devin Bauer, Lakeside Football, named NEA Coach of the Year. Led the Eagles to its third consecutive Northeast A League championship. Went undefeated in league and won 3 consecutive playoff games to reach the program's first state championship game appearance. Billy Flett Sr., Wellpinnet Boys Basketball, led the team to a 24-2 overall record, went undefeated in league play for the second season in a row.
What a job by Coach Billy Flett.
And brought home back-to-back State 1B championships. Region Coach of the Year.
Our recipient of this award tonight, Billy Flett Sr., Wellpinnet Boys Basketball.
Can you kind of put it in a nutshell what your style is and why it's so successful with these boys?
Well, you know, all I can say is that my style is like when it comes to the team, they're not just my players, they're actually just like my family. And that's what I bring every year within the team, is like they become brothers. It's not individual stuff. It's not just one or two players. In order to get to where we got to the last 2 years, it was all about the team, and that's what it was.
You had graduated a lot of seniors. What was your plan going into this season, and do you guys always visualize that state championship? Is that part of your coaching?
Oh yeah, we always, that's the goal, is to get to the arena and get that gold ball. But once we won that first state championship, we lost all the seniors, and we had one starter coming back the following year. But I knew I had a good core coming back from that first state tournament back the following year. And one thing that happened was we lost all our height. We was a little bit short on the smaller end, but we came together as one, and we just played Redskin basketball, just a lot of defense. And mid-season, I knew we had a shot at going back to the arena.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Billy Flett Sr., Region Coach of the Year.
Our second award of the night is also a coaching award. Here are the finalists for the Metro Coach of the Year, presented by Hub Sports Center.
Ryan Cole, Rogers High School football. GSL 2A Coach of the Year. District 8 Coach of the Year. Led the Pirates to the program's first 4-0 start since 1994. Went 7-3 on the season and to their first state 2A appearance. David McKenna, Gonzaga Prep football. Led the Bullpups to a 10-2 record, 8-0 in the GSL, and a state 4A quarterfinal appearance. McKenna will retire after 16 years as head coach, finishing with a 136-37 record, 8 league titles, and a state championship in 2015. Sean Wilson, Meade Volleyball, named GSL Coach of the Year, and led the Panthers to a 24-2 record, going 9-0 in the league, and winning its second state 3A title in the past 3 seasons, and program's 9th overall state championship. 4 of Wilson's players made the All-State team. Metro Coach of the Year.
And the recipient of this award tonight, Ryan Cole, Rogers High School football coach.
All right, you look down at that award, and then you look out at some guys that were cheering like there was no tomorrow. What's going through your mind right now?
Wow, it's an honor. Just in a room full of giants. There's a lot of great athletes in here. The other finalists, the other 2 coaches at Gonzaga Prep and at Meade. Just awesome seasons that they had as well. So I'm flabbergasted. Yeah.
I've been here for 40 years. I've covered a lot of Rogers football teams that have not had a lot of success over the years. You guys get to the state football playoffs for the first time ever. What does that mean to you, and what does that mean to all your guys out there?
I mean, it means everything. We're just trying to build something new. We're trying to build something special. A lot of people think that last year was just kind of a one and done. I think we're going to shock some folks next year as well, and just continue this trend. Our program's all about HWD, hard work, dedication, and accountability. And so that's what we instill in our boys, and that's why we had the success that we had. So it's important for them and my coaching staff that we get to be here tonight and just celebrate one another and be here. Yeah, so it's awesome. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
This is ending up to be a very big week for Ryan Cole because Mr. Cole gets married on Friday as well.
The Spokane Youth Sports Awards on SWX continues with the team categories when we come back.
Lily took her mom out to dinner and discovered the magic of tipping. Jake bought a new pair of kicks and learned all about sales tax. With a student checking account from STCU, kids can get real-world money experience under the watchful eye of a parent or guardian. It has safeguards and thoughtful features specially designed for kids, plus a free debit card and secure 24-hour online and mobile access. Find out more at stcu.org/student checking or visit a branch today. Insured by NCUA.
At Clearwater Paper, we're hooked on energy efficiency. That's why we call Avista. Avista learns a lot about our process and helps us with ways that we can save energy. The report that we get from Avista is invaluable. There's what the potential energy savings is, what the payback is for the corporation. It helps us make informed decisions. We have definitely paired up with Avista on all our projects, making sure that we capitalize on rebates and energy savings. We never do a project without calling Avista first.
Spokane Youth Sports Association is a proud broadcast sponsor of Spokane Velocity Soccer. Since 1966, we've been living our mission to provide sports activities for all youth, where everyone plays regardless of skill level, experience, or ability to pay. We provide year-round, affordable, safe, and fun opportunities for kids to play, learn good sportsmanship, and develop leadership skills. Learn more at sysa.com.
We love our house, but lately we've been feeling a little cramped.
So we talked to ICCU about a new home loan. The process was super quick, and we got a really great rate.
We start house hunting tomorrow.
Preferably something with a bigger garage.
At Gonzaga Prep, we investigate, we debate, we contemplate. We ask hard questions and we push ourselves to answer them. We engage in learning, growing into critical thinkers who thrive in college. We engage in our community, united by values, grounded by faith. We engage in our world, using our time and talents to make it better. Gonzaga Prep inspires a love of learning. We engage for life. Join us.
Lily took her mom out to dinner and discovered the magic of tipping. Jake bought a new pair of kicks and learned all about sales tax. With a student checking account from STCU, kids can get real-world money experience under the watchful eye of a parent or guardian. It has safeguards and thoughtful features specially designed for kids, plus a free debit card and secure 24-hour online and mobile access. Find out more at stcu.org/student checking or visit a branch today. Insured by NCUA.
This is the Spokane Youth Sports Awards. Here are your hosts, Dana Haynes and Dennis Patchen.
Our next category is presented by Inked Wraps, spotlighting the strong athletic talent in our smaller schools around the region. Here are the finalists for Region Girls High School Team of the Year.
Deer Park basketball went 12-0 in league and 26-1 on the season, averaged 64 points per game, allowed only 33. Reached the state tournament for the third consecutive year. Their only loss of the season came in the title game, 70-67, bringing home second place and the school's first state basketball trophy for girls or boys. The Stags were awarded the WIAA Class 1A Academic State Championship with a combined GPA of 3.94.
1, 2, 3, Eagles!
Lakeside Cross Country. After an early season injury to their top runner, the Eagles still put 4 runners in the top 40 at the 1A State Championships, earning the team its second consecutive state title. Lakeside earned the WIAA Outstanding Scholastic Award with a team GPA of 3.81. Oakdale Volleyball went 12-0 in league, put 4 players on the all-league team and 3 on the all-state team, finished the season 24-0, winning the championship match in straight sets, bringing home their 3rd consecutive state 1B title, 7 of the last 8, and 13th overall. Region Girls High School Team of the Year.
We present our award tonight to Lakeside Girls Cross Country.
Mila's going to give you the award. You guys had some setbacks early in the season with some injuries. What mentally helped you overcome that and then reach a second state title?
Well, our whole team, we kind of just believed in each other, and I think that even though some of us were injured, we knew that those of us that were injured would step up, even if it would come at a cost to them, and we just had faith in each other that we could pull through.
When I see a group of girls like you arrive in a limo, it tells me, are you guys all friends? Like, it looks like you are just like the tightest group of friends. Is that how this team and why it gels so well?
Yeah, we're a family. Like, we're not just friends, we're a family. And I think that sets us apart as a team because we support each other and we know each other and we're just so close.
All right, real quick, how many returning athletes do we have in this bunch? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. How many returning? So we have several. So could we see a three-peat perhaps? They're all returning. We don't have a senior here. Nope. Wow. All right. All right. We lose one, but congratulations, you guys. Lakeside Cross Country.
So if you guys win again, if you're nominated again next year, you got to do something better than a limo, all right? You got to like a fire truck or something. There you go. All right. The next award is for the Region Boys High School Team of the Year. Tonight's award is presented by SWX. Here are the 3 team finalists.
I said, go and line up. Whoever got next is fine with us. Line up.
Deer Park Baseball. Finished the past 2 seasons ranked in the top 10 in Class 1A in the state by RPI. Went 12-0 in league last season, reaching the state quarterfinals. The Stags put 6 players on the All-NEA team and 4 on the first team. Off the field, the baseball team made a giant impact on the community, sponsoring the first Marathon for Mental Health in conjunction with the State Coaches Association and the Hilinski's Hope Foundation. Lakeside football went undefeated in league and 12-1 overall, earning a 3rd consecutive Northeast A-League championship. Won their first 3 playoff games to reach the program's first state championship game appearance, finishing 2nd in the state in 1A. 12 of the Eagles were named to the NEA Academic All-League team. Well-Pinned basketball replaced 5 seniors from last year's state championship team. Went undefeated in league play for the 2nd season in a row.
And listen to this well-fitted crowd.
Finished the season 24-2. Came back from a 9-point deficit in the 4th quarter of the title game to win their 2nd consecutive state 1B championship. Region Boys High School Team of the Year.
And the award recipient is Lakeside Football.
Somebody want to take that? Hero Patterson, what's this mean?
It means a lot, finally getting recognition for all the hard work we put in, all these guys up here, known for a long time, actually. And, it's pretty cool being up here with just a bunch of your friends. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we brought you up here, for your insight on this. Just you guys win, your cross-country teams win. This is a pretty good night for Lakeside High School, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I'd say it's an awesome night.
What are you going to remember at your 25-year high school reunion about some of these guys and this team?
Oh, honestly, it's going to be nothing about the accomplishments and kind of just like the memories we all have, all the team dinners, all the, stuff that I can't quite say up here on stage, but, a lot of the fun times.
We really appreciate you not saying those things, right? Right?
Right.
Yeah, all right. All right, Lakeside football, congratulations.
When we come back to the Spokane Youth Sports Awards, we honor the Metro Teams of the Year.
Lily took her mom out to dinner and discovered the magic of tipping. Jake bought a new pair of kicks and learned all about sales tax. With a student checking account from STCU, kids can get real-world money experience under the watchful eye of a parent or guardian. It has safeguards and thoughtful features specially designed for kids, plus a free debit card and secure 24-hour online and mobile access. Find out more at stcu.org/student checking or visit a branch today. Insured by NCUA.
Young athletes from throughout the region use the Hub Sports Center to practice their skills and compete in a wide range of sports. Adults use the Hub too for a variety of athletic activities, and middle school students come to the Hub 360 program for inspiration and mentoring.
The Hub helps young kids build their athletic skills as well as their character.
The Hub Sports Center is making a difference. Get to know the Hub. HubSportsCenter.org.
My name is Todd Moores. I'm a process control engineer at Clearwater Paper. We've been working directly with Avista for the last 10 years. With Avista's help, we've probably changed out more than 20,000 light fixtures. After that, we started upgrading DC motors to AC motors. We've changed our refining process. The options are endless. The Avista rebates have been a huge part of the projects. A lot of times they will be the go-ahead for the project, knowing that there is a rebate attached. Working with Avista really pays off.
Yeah. The city is up in the madness. The people is giving the damage. They turn into animal savage. So rhinos and hippos and mammoths. The hero is coming, I'm locked in. You know that I'm winning, I'm top 10. You know that I came from the dog pen. You want it, you get it, you drop dead. The rebel who came from the bottom. My enemies know that I got it. I'm planting my seeds in gardens. Then watching them sprout and harvest.
Lily took her mom out to dinner and discovered the magic of tipping. Jake bought a new pair of kicks and learned all about sales tax. With a student checking account from STCU, kids can get real-world money experience under the watchful eye of a parent or guardian. It has safeguards and thoughtful features specially designed for kids, plus a free debit card and secure 24-hour online and mobile access. Find out more at stcu.org/student checking or visit a branch today. Insured by NCUA.
Welcome back to the 2024 Spokane Youth Sports Awards on SWX.
Now we head to the Metro Schools, presented by STCU. Here are the finalists for Metro Girls High School Team of the Year.
Gonzaga Prep Basketball finished second in the Greater Spokane League 4A-3A with an 8-1 record. and 22-7 overall. In the state tournament, the Bullpups beat the 9th, 2nd, and the 5th seed to reach the state title game for the first time since 2015, finishing 2nd in the state 4A tournament. Meade basketball finished the season 26-2 and 9-0 in the GSL, earned the state 3A tournament #1 seed for the second time in 3 seasons. The Panthers went on to finish 2nd in the state 3A tournament. Meade volleyball went 24-2 on the season, winning the GSL and District 8th championship. In state, the Panthers dropped just 2 sets and swept Lake Washington in the finals 3-0, earning its 2nd state title in the past 3 seasons. Metro Girls High School Team of the Year.
The recipient of tonight's award is Meade Girls Basketball.
Come on up. Mila's got your award. Congratulations on all your success this season. That state championship game, as we all know, we bit our fingernails down watching it. And you lost, though, respectively to a team that is a 4-peat team, Garfield. But you have grit. You have some of the best grit and talent on your team. How have you guys gelled and brought that together to have so much success?
I just think our camaraderie, and we're just kind of like a family, and we spend a lot of our time practicing and competing against each other, and I think it allows us to become the best we are and just kind of gel together as a family instead of just friends. So
one of your team members out on the red carpet said they enjoyed this so much it felt like a school dance, I think, getting dressed up and having fun. And what is tonight? What does this represent for all of you guys?
It's kind of just like a night to come together and celebrate our kind of our greats in our season, and I'm just really proud of my team and my family and friends that we were able to do this together and we were able to pull through together despite our hardships.
All right. Thanks so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Meade basketball.
Time now for our next award. This one is presented by Spokane Sports. We are now honoring the Metro Boys High School Team of the Year. Here are the finalists.
Touchdown, Prep.
Gonzaga Prep football replaced all 22 starters from the 2022 team. The Bullpups placed 10 players on the all-GSL first and second teams this fall. Went 10-2 this season, 8-0 in the GSL, and reached the state quarterfinal. Meade Wrestling went 9-0 in the league. GSL champs for the 4th straight year. Had 4 regional champions and qualified 17 wrestlers to state. All earned points, along with 3 state champions. The Panthers team broke the state record for points that they set in 2022, scoring 272.5 points, and captured their 3rd consecutive 3A state championship. Rogers football began the season 4-0. Named WIAA Class 2A Team of the Month for September. Finished the season 7-3. After losing their starting quarterback to injury in Week 5, the Pirates finished 2nd in the GSL 2A and qualified for state playoffs for the first time in school history. Metro Boys High School Team of the Year.
The recipient of this award tonight, Rogers Football.
Hartman Work is going to join me here. Make these questions easy. All right. Okay. Go ahead. You can give it to whoever you want to here.
Good job.
You said your heart's pounding?
Yeah.
Is this worse than getting ready for a game?
It's kind of like graduation. I had to talk at graduation. It's kind of like this.
Do you want to turn around and look at your team and not look out at this and do the interview that way?
Yeah, we could do that.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. It was a trick question. Sorry. Just what does this mean to you guys? I know that the cheer was loud when your coach won. The cheer was even louder when you won. What does this mean to you guys?
It's a big thing. We've been working at this all year, and getting a new head coach. 2 of the years that I've been here, it was hard, but Coach Cole came in and just turned everything around.
You know, I asked the question, in 25 years when you all come back for the reunion, you're going to talk not just about this season, but you're going to talk about the legacy that you left in getting to the state tournament for the first time ever in your high school.
Yes, sir. One thing that I always remember is all the things that happened in the hotel rooms. Yeah. Everybody knows about those.
Should I ask another question or should I just leave it at that? We're good? All right, thanks for the advice. Congratulations, Rogers High School football.
The 2024 Spokane Youth Sports Awards continues with the Individual Athlete Awards after this.
Lily took her mom out to dinner and discovered the magic of tipping. Jake bought a new pair of kicks and learned all about sales tax. With a student checking account from STCU, kids can get real-world money experience under the watchful eye of a parent or guardian. It has safeguards and thoughtful features specially designed for kids, plus a free debit card and secure 24-hour online and mobile access. Find out more at stcu.org/student-checking or visit a branch today. Insured by NCUA.
10 years ago, Clearwater Paper paired up with Avista, looking at ways to save energy on our site. We've learned that all projects matter, no matter how big or small. We had old lighting that we converted to LED lighting. Avista's helped us eliminate air leaks and change the way we use compressed air on the site. We turned to Avista to see what the potential rebates could possibly be. Honestly, more than half of these projects would not have gotten completed if it was not for Avista. The way I see it, any business could save energy working with Avista.
At Gonzaga Prep, we investigate, we debate, we contemplate. We ask hard questions and we push ourselves to answer them. We engage in learning, growing into critical thinkers who thrive in college. We engage in our community, united by values, grounded by faith. We engage in our world, using our time and talents to make it better. Gonzaga Prep inspires a love of learning. We engage for life. Join us.
You're feeding it.
I will, I promise. Thanks to our Premier Rewards Visa credit card from ICCU, we earned enough cash back to stock up on puppy supplies.
But we don't have a puppy.
They're very convincing children.
Spokane Youth Sports Association is a proud broadcast sponsor of Spokane Velocity Soccer. Since 1966, we've been living our mission to provide sports activities for all youth, where everyone plays regardless of skill level, experience, or ability to pay. We provide year-round, affordable, safe, and fun opportunities for kids to play, learn good sportsmanship, and develop leadership skills. Learn more at sysa.com.
Lily took her mom out to dinner and discovered the magic of tipping. Jake bought a new pair of kicks and learned all about sales tax. With a student checking account from STCU, kids can get real-world money experience under the watchful eye of a parent or guardian. It has safeguards and thoughtful features specially designed for kids, plus a free debit card and secure 24-hour online and mobile access. Find out more at stcu.org/student checking or visit a branch today. Insured by NCUA.
You're watching the Spokane Youth Sports Awards on SWX.
Now's the portion of our show where we get to our individual awards. Representing the great talent in our region's small schools, here are the finalists for Region Girls High School Athlete of the Year, sponsored by River Park Square.
Tamia Cates, senior, Mary Walker High School, volleyball, basketball, track and field. Helped the Charger volleyball team to a 10-2 record and a State 1B 5th place finish. Named first team All Northeast 1B.
Don't ever mistake it. Young legend in the making. Heard they was salty, so I shake 'em.
In track, her junior year, she was the State 1B champion in the long jump and triple jump. As a senior, she placed first at state in the long jump, triple jump, and javelin. Finished 6th in the 100. She is the state record holder in the triple jump. Cates is ASB president and valedictorian of her class with a 4.0 GPA. She committed to Seattle Pacific University for track and field. Peyton Davis, senior, Oakdale High School, volleyball, basketball. Named Southeast 1B MVP and the Class 1B Volleyball Player of the Year. Leading the Nighthawks to their 3rd consecutive state championship. Led the team in kills, digs, and aces. Davis came out for basketball for the first time as a senior and averaged 13 points and over 8 rebounds, helping Oakdale finish 4th at state. She is the ASB president and committed to Central Washington University for volleyball. Ayana Tobeck, senior, Lakeside High School, soccer, basketball, softball. Northeast Day Soccer Offensive MVP and 3-time All-NEA, helped the Eagles reach state. She was first team All-League in basketball for the 2nd time, played in the All-Star game, and helped Lakeside to a 4th place finish at state. In softball, Tobeck was named first team All-NEA, leading the Eagles to state. She graduates with a 3.6 GPA and will attend Whitworth to play soccer and basketball. Region Girls High School Athlete of the Year.
The recipient of our award tonight is Peyton Davis of Oakdale High School.
Congratulations, Peyton. I've got Mila here with your award. We have to, this is an athlete right here. We want to talk a little bit, if you scoot this way just a hair, a little bit about, obviously you're a successful volleyball player. You decided to play basketball your senior year, and you still had, what was it, average 13 points a game. Tell us a little bit about what went into that decision and how much you enjoyed it, just being kind of out of your normal routine of school.
Yeah, so I grew up playing AAU basketball, so it wasn't really the first time that I played basketball. I was kind of familiar with it. And throughout the years, I'd been begged by multiple community members to play basketball, so I kind of just decided for my senior season that I would go in and play. And I went in with very low expectations for myself just because I was very new to it again. But I had a really great season, and I'm thankful for all my teammates because I definitely couldn't have done it without them.
For those of you that are in this room tonight and haven't been to Oakdale, as a school, they used to be, I think, the smallest school in the state, if not now 1 or 2. You're really, really small. Give us a taste and a flavor of what it's like to play sports in a small town and why it's so great.
Yeah, so the community aspect is just really good in a small town. You know everybody, you're walking through the hallways and you see the same probably 20 people every single day. I only have 9 kids in my graduating class, including me, so you definitely do see the same people every day. But I really wouldn't trade it for anything. Like, I'm so grateful to see those same people and just get their support. And yeah, like I said, I really wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm so thankful for all of them.
Thank you, and congratulations, everybody. Peyton Davis, thank you.
Presented by the Hub Sports Center, here are the finalists for the Region Boys Athlete of the Year.
Tamiko Cates, senior, Mary Walker High School, football, basketball, track and field. He is a 7-time state champion in track and field, 3 times in the triple jump, twice in the high jump, and 1 in the long jump and 200 meter. He is the state record holder in the high jump and long jump. Cates placed second in men's decathlon at the USATF National Junior Olympics in 2023. His more than 40 career touchdowns in football, and was first team All-Northeast 1B in basketball. Scored more than 1,000 career points. Tamiko carries a 3.9 GPA, is salutatorian for his class, and will attend the University of Washington for track and field. Grant Dennison III, senior, Welpinit High School, football, basketball, baseball. Led the Redskins to a 2nd consecutive state title in basketball, named tournament MVP, and was a 2-time All-League selection.
How good does that feel?
Feels great.
He was the starting quarterback in football, and a 2-time All-League selection, helped lead the team to state and first-round win. Dennison was also selected to first-team All-League baseball. He will play basketball next year for Northwest Indian College. Hero Patterson, senior, Lakeside High School, football, basketball, baseball. An 11-time letter winner, named Northeast A and Washington State Class 1A Defensive MVP, named First Team All-League on offense, voted NEA Defensive MVP in basketball. Patterson is a 4-time first-team All-League selection in baseball and named League MVP as a senior. He was Lakeside's 2024 Scholar Athlete of the Year with a 4.0 GPA. He plans to study abroad in Japan next year. Region Boys High School Athlete of the Year.
This is a tough category, outstanding athletes. The recipient of this award is Tamiko Cates, Mary Walker High School.
Congratulations. First thing I know, and you're not alone here. What's it mean to be a 3-sport athlete?
A lot of late nights doing homework. And the physical requirements are above what most people think. Because not only have to prepare yourself for and heal past the first sport, but you have to continue to maintain your physical stature throughout the next 2 sports.
We see you're a multi-state champion in multi-events, and you finished second in the Junior Olympics in the decathlon. Are you a decathlete?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So when you watch the Olympics this year, how long are you giving yourself before you get there?
I'd say probably 2 to 3 years before I get there.
Okay.
So my freshman year of college, I'm looking at around 7,700 points. Then sophomore would be around 83. Then going junior year, I should be 85, 86 with the Olympic qualifying to be 84.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I should have handed him the mic. He could have dropped it with that, right?
Wow. He's got it all worked out. He's got the vision, and that's how you get there.
More individual awards when we come back.
Lily took her mom out to dinner and discovered the magic of tipping. Jake bought a new pair of kicks and learned all about sales tax. With a student checking account from STCU, kids can get real-world money experience under the watchful eye of a parent or guardian. It has safeguards and thoughtful features specially designed for kids, plus a free debit card and secure 24-hour online and mobile access. Find out more at stcu.org/student-checking or visit a branch today. Insured by NCUA.
At Clearwater Paper, we're hooked on energy efficiency. That's why we call Avista. Avista learns a lot about our process and helps us with ways that we can save energy. The report that we get from Avista is invaluable. There's what the potential energy savings is, what the payback is for the corporation. It helps us make informed decisions. We have definitely paired up with Avista on all our projects, making sure that we capitalize on rebates and energy savings. We never do a project without calling Avista first.
Young athletes from throughout the region use the Hub Sports Center to practice their skills and compete in a wide range of sports. Adults use the Hub too for a variety of athletic activities, and middle school students come to the Hub 360 program for inspiration and mentoring.
The Hub helps young kids build their athletic skills as well as their character.
The Hub Sports Center is making a difference. Get to know the Hub. HubSportsCenter.org.
Gonzaga Prep, we investigate, we debate, we contemplate. We ask hard questions and we push ourselves to answer them. We engage in learning, growing into critical thinkers who thrive in college. We engage in our community, united by values, grounded by faith. We engage in our world, using our time and talents to make it better. Gonzaga Prep inspires a love of learning. We engage for life. Join us.
Lily took her mom out to dinner and discovered the magic of tipping. Jake bought a new pair of kicks and learned all about sales tax. With a student checking account from STCU, kids can get real-world money experience under the watchful eye of a parent or guardian. It has safeguards and thoughtful features specially designed for kids, plus a free debit card and secure 24-hour online and mobile access. Find out more at stcu.org/student-checking or visit a branch today. Insured by NCUA.
Thank you for watching the 2024 Spokane Youth Sports Awards.
This next award is sponsored by River Park Square and highlights the very best girl athletes in our larger schools. Here are your finalists for Metro Girls High School Athlete of the Year.
Taryn Gardner, senior, Meade High School, soccer, basketball, track and field. A 12-time letter winner in her high school career, led the Panther soccer team to the Elite Eight at state, and earned second-team All-League. Gardner is a two-time GSL basketball MVP, two-time Class 3A All-State and three-time All-State Tournament team selection, averaged over 19 points per game, and led the Panthers to their third consecutive state tournament and a second-place finish this season. She was selected as State Coaches Association 3A Player of the Year. In track, she was a member of the state champion 4x400 relay team her junior year and placed 8th in the 300 hurdles as a senior. Gardner has a 4.0 GPA, member of the National Honor Society, and Meade's Girls GSL Scholar Athlete of the Year. She will attend Boise State on a basketball scholarship. Logan Hofste, senior, East Valley High School, cross country, track and field. Won her second consecutive Class 2A cross country championship this year and was the fastest girls runner in all classifications both times. She set the Class 2A cross country record, went undefeated in GSL dual and invitational meets, placed first at the Hole in the Wall Invitational, Mountain West Classic, and the Battle for the 509. Named Gatorade Player of the Year for Washington Girls Cross Country, and First Team All-State in each of the last 3 years. In track, Hofste went undefeated in the 1600 and 3200, winning state in both, and finished second in the 800 meter, leading the Knights to a state team championship. She is East Valley High School's valedictorian with a 4.0 GPA and earned a full scholarship to run cross country and track at Gonzaga. Libby Roberts, junior, University High School, cross country, wrestling, won her third consecutive Class 3A state championship this year, won every state match by pin. She's a three-time GSL Female Wrestler of the Year with an overall 70-2 record and undefeated against Washington female wrestlers throughout high school. Roberts was the first girl to reach the finals at the Tri-State meet in 2022 and placed at Tri-State in 2023. Libby is also a two-time state qualifier in cross country. She holds a 3.88 GPA and has received numerous PACE awards for character. Metro Girls High School Athlete of the Year.
How do you pick out of that, huh? I don't know. All right. The recipient of our award tonight is Taryn Gardner from Meade High School.
Congratulations, Taryn. I don't think this was in the video piece. She's also a 12-time letter recipient. So you have 12 letters from all of your athletic abilities. You know, so many people that are at the caliber of athlete that you are choose to narrow in on one or two sports. You have kept up as a 3-sport athlete all through high school. What drives you?
Probably just my family. I mean, they support and encourage me so much in all that I do. And ever since a young age, I've been around so many sports with my siblings. I have three older siblings, so they kind of just, you know, from a young age, it just started out then.
Sports is just in your blood then.
A little bit, yeah.
What do you do for fun? You know, we know you as the athlete. The local news and the newspaper cover you all the time, but what does Taryn do when she doesn't have to suit up for a game?
Just hang out with my team, hang out with my family. I honestly, like, sports are my life, but I wouldn't be able to do any of it without my team and my family, so it's just really awesome.
And you're excited to be a Bronco, I bet.
I'm super excited, yes.
All right. Congratulations.
Our next award is presented by SWX, and it is the Metro Boys Athlete of the Year.
Let me set the record straight for a minute.
Bodie Gardner, senior, Mount Spokane High School, football, basketball, track and field. Earned 7 varsity letters in his career.
This is why he's dangerous. He scores.
Named the GSL All-Purpose MVP as a senior in football. Leading the league in touchdowns with 17 named an All-State receiver by the State Coaches Association, and All-State All-Purpose by the News Tribune. He was first-team All-GSL as a junior and helped the Wildcats reach state both seasons. In basketball, Gardner earned All-GSL honorable mention and named to 2 publications All-State tournament teams, helping Mount Spokane finish 3rd at state. In track, he was a member of the 3-time state champion 4x400 relay team as a junior. After recovering from injury, the senior finished 6th in the 400 and 3rd in the 4x400 at state. Gardner has a 3.77 GPA and was Mount Spokane's Boys GSL Scholar Athlete. He will attend Eastern Washington University to play football. Aaron Kinsey, senior, Rogers High School. Football, basketball, track and field.
Kinsey, touchdown, Rogers.
Was named GSL 2A Offensive MVP in football, leading the Pirates to their first state 2A playoff. He set the Rogers single-season touchdown record with 19, named to the State Coaches Association All-State team. In basketball, Kinsey was named to the All-GSL 2A second team and participated in the Denny Humphrey Memorial All-Star Game. On the track, he was a district champion in the 100, 200, 4x100, and 4x400. At state, placed 4th in the 100, 5th in the 200, 2nd in the 4x1, and 8th in the 4x4. Kinsey will play football at the University of Idaho this fall and is an active volunteer in the Hilliard community. Shane Skidmore, senior, University High School. Football, basketball, tennis. He is a 7-time letter winner. Was first-time All-GSL as a junior in football. Injury sidelined him for much of his senior season.
Skidmore, and will dunk it home!
In basketball, he was a 2-time first-team All-GSL and played in the Denny Humphrey Memorial All-Star Game. Played tennis for the Titans for the first time as a senior. He was number 1 on the team in singles and qualified for state in doubles. Skidmore graduates with a 4.0 GPA, member of the National Honor Society, AP Scholar with distinction, nominated as Spokane Scholar for Mathematics, is an Eagle Scout and University High School valedictorian. He will go to Honduras for a 2-year mission before choosing his college. Metro High School Boys Athlete of the Year.
Another outstanding field of athletes. The award recipient tonight, Aaron Kinsey, Rogers High School. Accepting for Kinsey is, we thought it was Coach Cole, but I think it's Mom coming down the aisle.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try not to make you cry here, okay? Just, you know the hard work that your son put in to get that award. What does that mean to you?
You know, I cannot say that he did this alone. So I need to say to the Rogers coach and the Rogers team that there's hard work and dedication and accountability that has gotten this for him. And when you work hard, this is what you receive. And so Dion is not able to be here. He is at the University of Idaho, D1, working really hard. And he was really sad that he had an opportunity to be here and couldn't come. So I gratefully decided to be able to accept this on his behalf. And this is great.
Okay. So we're going to ask you to do us a favor then. When you're done, go right out to the lobby and call him and tell him you won.
I will absolutely do that.
Okay. Thank you. Congratulations.
All right. This year we have changed the name of our next award. We always spotlight the athletes who play club sports around the region, specializing in one sport outside of high school athletics. Sponsored by Avista, here are the finalists for Specialized Athlete of the Year.
Dominic Corley, Spokane Speed Academy, track. 2024 New Balance Indoor Nationals 60-meter champion. STCU West Coast champion and Spokane Speed Games indoor champion in the 60 and 200 meters. Finished first in the men's 17 to 18-year-old USA Junior Olympics in the 100-meter dash. Corley also placed first in the 104 by 100 relay for Meade High School. Lauren Fields, Parasport Spokane, wheelchair racing and basketball. Fields qualified to compete in track and field at the U.S. Paralympics. She's ranked second in the U.S. in the 100 and 800 in her classification. WIAA state champion in the 100, 400, and 800. Competed in the national championships in basketball the past 3 seasons. Libby Roberts, Inland Northwest Wrestling Training Center, Prometheus Wrestling Club, Washington State Wrestling Association Freestyle Champion,
And confirmed.
Hellgate Invitational Champion, Walsh Women of Ironman Tournament Champion. Roberts placed 4th at the U17 Women's National Championships. Specialized Athlete of the Year.
The outstanding athlete taking home this award is Libby Roberts, wrestler.
By the way, what wasn't said in that video piece is you are ranked 10th in the country at 105 and 7th in the country among high school wrestlers. 7th in the country among high school wrestlers. So that's an amazing statistic. We are in an Olympic year. Dennis stole my question, but are we going to see you at the Olympics someday? Is that a goal?
Yeah, that's definitely a goal. I hope to get there one day. So.
And what is it that drives you? What got you into wrestling? And what do you think is the secret to your success?
My dad was definitely a huge part of why I got into wrestling. He coached college, and I just kind of grew up in the wrestling room, seeing the guys, and I wanted to try it out, and here we are. So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Libby Roberts.
The Spokane Youth Sports Awards continues with our Against All Odds honorees after the break.
Lily took her mom out to dinner and discovered the magic of tipping. Jake bought a new pair of kicks and learned all about sales tax. With a student checking account from STCU, kids can get real-world money experience under the watchful eye of a parent or guardian. It has safeguards and thoughtful features specially designed for kids, plus a free debit card and secure 24-hour online and mobile access. Find out more at stcu.org/student checking or visit a branch today. Insured by NCUA.
My name is Todd Moores. I'm a process control engineer at Clearwater Paper. We've been working directly with Avista for the last 10 years. With Avista's help, we've probably changed out more than 20,000 light fixtures. After that, we started upgrading DC motors to AC motors. We've changed our refining process. The options are endless. The Avista rebates have been a huge part of the projects. A lot of times they will be the go-ahead for the project, knowing that there is a rebate attached. Working with Avista really pays off.
Young athletes from throughout the region use the Hub Sports Center to practice their skills and compete in a wide range of sports. Adults use the Hub too for a variety of athletic activities, and middle school students come to the Hub 360 program for inspiration and mentoring.
The Hub helps young kids build their athletic skills as well as their character.
The Hub Sports Center is making a difference. Get to know the Hub. HubSportsCenter.org.
We love our house, but lately we've been feeling a little cramped.
So we talked to ICCU about a new home loan. The process was super quick, and we got a really great rate.
We start house hunting tomorrow.
Preferably something with a bigger garage.
Spokane Youth Sports Association is a proud broadcast sponsor of Spokane Velocity Soccer. Since 1966, we've been living our mission to provide sports activities for all youth, where everyone plays regardless of skill level, experience, or ability to pay. We provide year-round, affordable, safe, and fun opportunities for kids to play, learn good sportsmanship, and develop leadership skills. Learn more at sysa.com.
Lily took her mom out to dinner and discovered the magic of tipping. Jake bought a new pair of kicks and learned all about sales tax. With a student checking account from STCU, kids can get real-world money experience under the watchful eye of a parent or guardian. It has safeguards and thoughtful features specially designed for kids, plus a free debit card and secure 24-hour online and mobile access. Find out more at stcu.org/student-checking or visit a branch today. Insured by NCUA.
Welcome back to the 2024 Spokane Youth Sports Awards on SWX.
Our final award presentation tonight is special for both the tenacity of the athletes honored and for the man that this award is named after. The Dan Fitzgerald Against All Odds Award is named in memory of Dan Fitzgerald. Dan dedicated his professional career to mentoring athletes in our region. Representing the Dan Fitzgerald Memorial Scholarship Fund, here is Bud Namick.
Dennis and Dana, thank you. And boy, this is just incredible. It's so inspiring to be here every year and see the talent in this room. Congratulations to the nominees, the winners, and their families and coaches and teammates for supporting them. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is awesome. For those of you who are too young to remember, Dan Fitzgerald was the athletic director and the basketball coach at Gonzaga before Zag Hoops became what we know it as today. Dan laid the groundwork for the success that the Zags are enjoying now. He led them to their first NCAA tournament appearance, but even more importantly, he was able to move Gonzaga from the Big Sky Conference to the West Coast Conference. And none of the success the Zags have had would have been possible in the Big Sky. So that was sometimes overlooked, but a huge move. When Dan passed away, a number of us wanted to do something to keep his legacy alive, so we started the Fitz Tournament. Over the years, we've donated almost $230,000 to local charities that Dan worked with. And over the years, the Against All Odds scholarships have been sponsored by the Fitz. Last December was our 12th annual tournament. Proceeds from that tournament went to local charities that Dan embraced and also to these scholarships that we've handed out here and will tonight. So this year, the Fitz Committee has established the Dan Fitzgerald Memorial Scholarship along with the Inovia Foundation, providing an opportunity for all of us in the community to honor Dan's legacy. And in fact, in your program tonight, on the page for the award, there is an insert from Inovia, and if you're so moved to be able to make a donation to help us increase the amount of the scholarship, we would greatly appreciate that. This December, as of now, will be our final Fitz basketball tournament. Again, the proceeds will go towards the endowment of the scholarship. So the Against All Odds scholarship and award is now the Dan Fitzgerald Against All Odds honor, honoring Dan and recognizing what it took for him to raise the Zags at a time when it was against all odds for them to do so. So please join me now in honoring Dan's wife, Darlene, who is here. His daughter, Kelly, I believe, is here, and other members of the Fitz family. If you guys would stand for a second or raise your hands. The Fitz clan. Any of you coaches and athletes know that it takes a lot of time and effort to do things that you've accomplished and what Dan accomplished, and he wouldn't have been able to do so without the support of his family. So thank you for that. Well, and as they have done with the Against All Odds Scholarship, the Spokane Sports will continue to select the scholarship winner, or in this case, winners, every year. And I'll turn it back over to Dana and Dennis.
All right. Please take a moment to meet the Dan Fitzgerald Against All Odds honorees.
I was born in Hunan, Zhuzhou, China, with osteogenesis imperfecta, which makes your bones brittle, basically. Even falling over could break several bones. When you're small, you don't really understand that you're disabled and that everybody else around you can walk. That's when I started to realize, oh, wait, I'm different. I spent 4 years with the foster family, and then I spent 4 years with the orphanage. When you're at an orphanage in China, there's a lot of missionaries and foreigners there because they just want to help us. My parents became missionaries when their 2 kids died in an accident. And they actually went to my sister's orphanage first, and then worked there for a couple of years. And they worked with my orphanage for a couple of years. My sister was bragging how somebody was getting adopted, and I was like, who? And she was like an 8-year-old girl, and I was like, okay, who's that? And there was a big sign that said, will you be our daughter? Yeah, I said yes right away. And I was just overwhelmed, you know, an 8-year-old in a different country. My sister discovered parasport, but I didn't play basketball because of the fear I would break my bones. I had like over 300 bones broken and over like 25 surgeries. I would get in a chair, but I'd never play with anybody, so I was always alone. And then my mom and dad finally said, you know what, we'll give it a try. So I did, and I moved on, and I moved on. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. Why haven't I done this before? I wish I had started earlier. I started out with basketball and track, and then I did fencing on top of basketball. I don't physically think of myself as inspiring because what I've done was mostly to see how much I can push myself. Why do I play sports knowing that I can break and knowing that I have surgery? I can't live in fear. If we all let fear hold us back, then we never live.
Growing up, I always like to tell people I was, born and raised in a firehouse. My mom, she's, been a firefighter all my life, and as I grew older, it's just something I want to do. My sports career has mainly consisted of cross country and track. When I went to elementary school, all the cool kids were doing long distance running, so I was like, I want to be like the cool kids. And once I got to high school, I had a really good coach. He saw a lot of potential in me, and through his training, I got better and better every year. But that was one of my favorite things of running, was watching the improvement. My junior year, we got about, I want to say, halfway through the season. It was just any other Monday. Then we get to cross-country practice. And for whatever reason, I just had an amazing run that day. At the time, I was doing firefighter training to get my Firefighter 1 certification. So then after cross country got done, I drove over to next town over for that. I decided to get dinner with the firefighters there. And then I was heading home, and I got like a mile out of the town. A car suddenly swerved into my lane with no warning at all and took me out head on. The firefighters responding were the ones I just ate dinner with 10 minutes ago. That was the really tough part. Their goal was to stabilize me the best they can so that I had, a chance of surviving the helicopter ride. It was expected of me not to survive that night. The person that hit me unfortunately passed away at the hospital that we were first taken to. And they put me in the helicopter, flew me over to Sacred Heart Medical Center. They were just doing their best to give me surgery as soon as they can. It was just bleeding from my leg that was severely damaged, internal bleeding. They're just trying to stop the bleeding. What made things worse is that they had to stop their surgery halfway because if they continued on, I would have passed away. Thankfully, though, my condition did better enough so that they were able to take me back in. I was just basically would spend the next few months, going surgery every 2 to 3 days. Most of the surgeries was focusing on my left leg. The end of my femur was completely shattered. They found a really nasty infection. And that's kind of my turning point. I was like, okay, this leg's not worth saving. I want to do the amputation so I can get moving on and do a sports career. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I just want to get rid of it so I can move on to the next step. And then that's when my coach came to me with wheelchair racing, and then that's how I met up with Parasport Spokane. And that gave me another way to compete. Within the same year of my accident, went to go on and win a few state championships at track. I did it for cross country in a wheelchair too. And then, got my 4 state championships my senior year of track and field. And they asked me, like, hey, have you heard of wheelchair basketball? Once I got into it, I just almost instantly fell in love. I grew love for wheelchair basketball. I traveled over the country. About December time, I committed to play for wheelchair basketball at Eastern. No matter what you do, you're always going to hit walls, and it's always going to be difficult. And when you think you hit rock bottom, well, rock bottom's got a basement, unfortunately, and that basement's got a basement. There's always going to be challenges, and you're going to get knocked down no matter how prepared you are for them. But the best way to take on the challenges is just get back up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome to the stage Ruby Flock from Parasport Spokane and Benjamin Bellino from Parasport Spokane.
We've got your awards here. Ruby, you don't mind if I ask you a couple questions? I'm going to start with you. I want to talk a little bit about what your future holds, because I was informed that you're going to Grand Canyon University next year, and tell the audience here what you want to study and why.
I want to study in the field of cybersecurity, so I can maybe go in the workforce for the government or the military.
You want to give back, I heard. Yeah, that's outstanding. And Ben, I'm going to ask you the same question. I know that his list of already giving back is long. Civil Air Patrol, search and rescue. We heard about your firefighting efforts. And same thing, you want to go to school and be a trauma nurse, I understand.
That is correct, yes.
Tell me a little bit about what made you want to go into that field.
I'm still staying here to this day because of a few good nurses, and something in me wanted to give back, so that's why I want to do it.
All right. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please give a round of applause for Ruby and Ben?
Let's bring Bud back to the stage with the Dan Fitzgerald Memorial Scholarship Fund. He's going to be awarding Ruby and Benjamin with a scholarship check each for $500. How cool is this, though? Both Benjamin and Ruby played in a basketball game at the Fitz basketball tournament this past winter. How about that, huh?
Full circle.
Thank you to all the parents, friends, and coaches who attended our night shows, along with administrators and anybody else who was here tonight. We know it takes a strong support system to create successful athletes, and we want to recognize all of you for being here as well tonight. All right. To the athletes and the teams and the finalists tonight, it has been our honor to spotlight your accomplishments.
We want to again thank all of you for attending the 2024 Spokane Youth Sports Awards presented by STCU.
Lily took her mom out to dinner and discovered the magic of tipping. Jake bought a new pair of kicks and learned all about sales tax. With a student checking account from STCU, kids can get real-world money experience under the watchful eye of a parent or guardian. It has safeguards and thoughtful features specially designed for kids, plus a free debit card and secure 24-hour online and mobile access. Find out more at stcu.org/student checking or visit a branch today. Insured by NCUA.
10 years ago, Clearwater Paper paired up with Avista, looking at ways to save energy on our site. We've learned that all projects matter, no matter how big or small. We had old lighting that we converted to LED lighting. Avista's helped us eliminate air leaks and change the way we use compressed air on the site. We turned to Avista to see what the potential rebates could possibly be. Honestly, more than half of these projects would not have gotten completed if it was not for Avista. The way I see it, any business could save energy working with Avista.
Yeah. The city is up in the madness. The people is giving the damage. They turn into animal savage. So rhinos and hippos and mammoths. The hero is coming, I'm locked in. You know that I'm winning, I'm top 10. You know that I came from the dog pen. You want it, you get it, you drop dead. The rebel who came from the bottom. My enemies know that I got it. I'm planting my seeds in gardens. Then watching them sprout and harvest.
Young athletes from throughout the region use the Hub Sports Center to practice their skills and compete in a wide range of sports. Adults use the Hub too for a variety of athletic activities, and middle school students come to the Hub 360 program for inspiration and mentoring.
The Hub helps young kids build their athletic skills as well as their character.
The Hub Sports Center is making a difference. Get to know the Hub. HubSportsCenter.org.
At Gonzaga Prep, we investigate, we debate, we contemplate. We ask hard questions and we push ourselves to answer them. We engage in learning, growing into critical thinkers who thrive in college. We engage in our community, united by values, grounded by faith. We engage in our world, using our time and talents to make it better. Gonzaga Prep inspires a love of learning. We engage for life. Join us.
Lily took her mom out to dinner and discovered the magic of tipping. Jake bought a new pair of kicks and learned all about sales tax. With a student checking account from STCU, kids can get real-world money experience under the watchful eye of a parent or guardian. It has safeguards and thoughtful features specially designed for kids, plus a free debit card and secure 24-hour online and mobile access. Find out more at stcu.org/student checking or visit a branch today. Insured by NCUA.